On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good evening, Otter Gang, gang. What is going on, everybody? Asia. Otter gang. Long day, guys, long day. Dumping. Can we bounce? We'll see. We'll see what's going on, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing well. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Long, short, put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Dumping. Break a low, retest of previous highs, continuation down. Where's the WAP? Solana holding trend line. Could push here. We got dumped on early, right? Yeah. We got dumped. Asia. Anybody catch that dump? Nice SFP dump, man. Trying to crawl back here. We got some wicked trades today. Trying to push back here. Yeah. We got ascending triangle. This could push up to here. 124, something like this. Huh. We could get a little pushy on Asia. What's Bitcoin saying? Oh yeah. It wants to do a little pushy here. We do a break in here. Let's see. Higher term time frames. Higher term. I go to the 12 minute trigger wave. Nice. What a weird day, man. Very weird day. This could push High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. 786 bounce here. Continuation. This could push. This could push. How's everybody doing this evening? Good evening. 111. Yeah, you guys are all long. Long. Oh, you guys so long, man. You guys so long. You guys so long. You guys must be. Oh, you're not Asian. What's going on, everybody? How we all doing? How we all doing? We all having a good evening? It's almost Christmas next week. I'm long like Donkey Kong then. Let's get long. Let's get it on with the longs. Bitcoin's got to flipping that VWAP. Got to push here. Let's go 1 minute. Got to push here. Come on. This is a nice push out. Hanging man, engulfing candle. Continuation possible. Problem is liquidity here. I don't want to be greedy. I just want to be needy. Anybody else long? See if we get a little push. Go, 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 go. Don't be gay. All right, go. You gotta go, man. Don't be gay. Oh my God, you are so gay. It's almost not worth it. How slow is the price action tonight, guys? Am I not going to get filled for my orders? Because that just stayed at my order and not fill me. You can call me not fill me. It's like a... Yeah, that didn't fill me either. Liquidity issues right now. It's not pushing through. So like it's pushing out, like the candle's pushing, and then my order's right here and it stops, right? Oh, fucking right. Some young guy just went up. Oh, it just blasted through that. No Bitcoin, sorry, wrong one. Are we all long, everybody? Oh, we up 500. We are up $500 with no liquidity. Oh, utter gang. Oh, yeah. Oh. I come on, I press buy, we make money. Very, 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 very beautiful. You know what? Longer than most trench juice. If like, how much of the world is Asian? Let's ask Rock. What's the percentage of Asian in the world? What's the percentage of Asian population in the world? 65%, bro. That means that you're like, if you're longer than most, it's like you're already at an advantage, bro. You know? Are we Lang or are we Shah? We all Lang, right? Everybody get Lang with me? Three and a half is average. And I mean, that's like a button on a fur coat. That's a cold day in Canada, man. That's a cold day in Canada. I mean, Are you Lang or are you Shaw? Welcome to the Alexo After Dark, man. This I should Darth AlexOCrypto. Oh, we so Lang. Oh, Atta gang. Inverse head and shoulders breakout. It's probably not going to be here though, guys. I'm going to probably take this off. I'm gonna take it off and regret it probably. I'd like to get 500 more out of this. That would be the highs. So we're looking to take the highs here. Because we are Lang. Don't be a dick for a tick. Right, everybody? Are we Lang? God bless you. Jason Caspa, when we trade Asia, we go Lang or we go Shaw. Jason, God bless you. Thank you so much for dropping by, man. Hopefully you have a very Merry Christmas, man. You and the family. Thanks for keeping crypto funny, man. I gotta do some more. I think I should do open mouth thumbnails, bro. Like I've been very critical of open mouth thumbnails, but if we go back in time, man, I was once an open thumbnail kind of guy. I think I should bring it back. I really do. I think we should do, you know how people go to the gym for 2 weeks in January and then they quit? We should do that for thumbnails, for open mouth thumbnails. Right? The gym, we'll join the gym. We'll join the open mouth thumbnails. When I first started the YouTube 4 years ago, man, I was fully committed. I was even saying, can we pump? I was fully invested here. I didn't even whiten my teeth with Canva editing. I didn't even whiten my teeth, man. I'm proud of my beginnings, man. I need to find you do like the eyeballs and stuff. The eyeballs look really, really cool on yours, man. You got like the market cipher eyeballs and stuff, man. Your thumbnails are, yeah, you see, you got the market cipher eyeballs, man. Guys, if you're new to trading and you haven't watched his playlist on the beginners playlist here, guys, the free trading course, 19 videos, guys. Go and watch this and you'll be ahead of most. Then go and join his Discord and copy trade him. He's not a financial advisor. He's the guy with the plunger, but he's a fucking awesome guy. And God is good, man. See, you're very stoic now, man. Let me go back to your oldest. Oh, no face, eh? You're very... I just got stopped out on Solana, guys. Did I even hit TP there? Damn. They rugged me. They rugged me. Good thing I hit TP there, right? Did we hit TP there? Ah, we did hit TP there. Look at that, motherfuckers. $700 to start the stream. And you guys didn't take profit, and you all lost money on that. You all got stopped out here, right? Jason, when did you first introduce your face? This is 4 years ago. You know, just... Oh, you really started to get passionate here. Oh, you did the... Oh, that one's good. It took you a while to get the face on there, eh, bud? There we go. We found it. Yes. The first, guys, this is the best, man. I love going back in time on people's channels. This has got to be the best Jason Casper thumbnail ever to exist, man. You were still shredded, bro. Have you become more beefy since you got older, though? I found I've gotten thicker just because I'm an old man now. Look at that, bro. You used the gap tool in Canva for that one. You almost doubled the mouse size. I love you, man. I love you. God bless you, Jason. Can I get a GG's in the chat for starting the stream off with an $800 win? Who comes on a stream and just presses a button and makes $800? Come on. Who's doing it like that? I don't know, man. I don't know many. Showing you guys the trade, telling you guys to trade. Good job, everybody. Flipping short if we roly-poly. I wouldn't flip short here yet until your momentum's lost. You have structure change here on your 3 minute. So you do have this on, so you're reclaiming VWAP here, but you do have structure change here. You've lost here. This would expectational order flow come down into here. However, it's Asia, man. Asia just woke up and the market's in shambles. They're like, oh, we dumped too hard on these guys today. We need to make sure we go back up so we can dump on them on Friday for the carry trade. We gonna go Japanesey on them for the carry trade on Friday. We gotta give them some more hopium. What guarantee, guys? They push it up to like here at least. They SFP. They push it up to here for Friday, and then they effing nuke everybody. Merry Christmas, Christians. That's what they're gonna do to us, man. Failure, 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 break. Yeah, so expectational order flows to come for these lows here. 122. 122. We'll see. 5 minute Trump live? No way. He's live? Guys, God bless you guys. Thank you. Go long again? No, not right now. Go let it bake. You hear? Well, we already took a long and made $800, baby. Merry Christmas, everybody. God bless you guys. A to ace, man. You think we've done 6 streams, 6 streams on a Wednesday, bro. Nobody works harder than me. People who say they work harder than me, whatever, man. And I have a 15-month-old kid. I bought my wife a freezer for Christmas. It got delivered today. I couldn't really hide it, though. I couldn't hide it. So she saw her Christmas gift. Big announcements. Where am I going to see that speech? Where at Yahoo? Where would I find that speech? Don't be sending no links. Trump, Fox News. Fox News live. Three minutes, guys. What do you guys think? We're gonna bring it. Why is his eyeballs so pink and his face is so orange? I always wonder that. This should be good enough, yeah? You guys having turkey for dinner? Hey, man, he could be my president. The way my country looks right now, he can be my president all day, baby. Drill, baby, drill. My country's doomed. The cost of groceries in my country has gone up by 5%. The inflation this year is 5% on groceries. That's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. 5% inflation in 1 year on groceries? Who the fuck? Anyways, chopping the wop. Chopping the wop. That's where we're at. 300, 150 people in here. 300 likes. Thank you guys for liking the stream, hanging out here. God bless you guys. If you're new here, welcome. We typically trade market open, showing you the trades, taking the trades, trying to make crypto honest again. Okay, we come on and we do Asia twice a week just to kind of hang out, talk shit. So romantic. I got her other things. Come on. Did you see what else I got her? You want to see what else I got her? Cryptocurrency chalkboard? I'll show you. I'll show you, bro. This is... I also got my wife this. I haven't wrapped it yet. She loves Hot Wheels, bro. So we're gonna race. This was like $150, man. Don't tell me I don't love my wife. Can race off for freezer. Make a ramp. I got shrinkage. Asia gets stupid, right? Asia gets really stupid. It's really for me. It's not for my son. Come on, guys. It says ages 3 to 5. My son's 15 months. There's no way it's for my son. It's for me. Come on. I got all my favorite Hot Wheels cards. You're a naughty, naughty boy, Trench Juice. Was it the better one? It's the race one, and you can fold it up, and it's like 3 meters long. I was going to get him the one with the dragon. It has like a dragon launch thing, but I think he would just launch it into my face, and, you know, he throws enough shit at me every day, so... Yeah, I'm 35. I'm going to be playing with it until he's probably 15. Until I break it. Until I break it. How late's this guy going to be, guys? How late? Oh, no way. He's going to be like on time, basically. I ain't got to see this chat. How do I pop this out? There's a way to pop this out, isn't there? I don't want to play it on my TV. I did it with Jerome Powell. No, I can't pop it out because it's YouTube. I guess you're rich. You're getting short here. Break a structure. Break a structure, roll over. It's a bit early for this. One trade tonight so far. So good. Just chilling. Hopefully you're all having a good day. I can hear noise.
Good evening, America. 11 months ago, I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it. When I took office, inflation was the worst in 48 years, and some would say in the history of our country, which caused prices to be higher than ever before, making life unaffordable for millions and millions of Americans. This happened during a Democrat administration, and it's when we first began hearing the word affordability. Our border was open, and because of this, our country was being invaded by an army of 25 million people many who came from prisons and jails, mental institutions, and insane asylums. They were drug dealers, gang members, and even 11,888 murderers, more than 50% of whom killed more than one person. This is what the Biden administration allowed to happen to our country, and it can never be allowed to happen again. We had men playing in women's sports, transgender for everybody, crime at record levels with law enforcement, and
Nice bounce.
words such as that just absolutely forbidden. We had the worst trade deals ever made, and our country was laughed at from all over the world. But they're not laughing anymore. Over the past 11 months, we have brought more positive change to Washington than any administration in American history. There's never been anything like it, and I think most would agree. I was elected in a landslide, winning the popular vote and all 7 swing states and everything else, with a mandate to take on a sick and corrupt system that really just took the wealth from people and crushed the dreams of the American people. For the last 4 years, the United States was ruled by politicians who fought only for insiders, illegal aliens, career criminals, corporate lobbyists, prisoners, terrorists, and above all, foreign nations, which took advantage of us at levels never seen before. They flooded your cities and towns with illegal aliens. They decimated your hard-earned savings. They indoctrinated your children with hate for America. They just released a level of violent felons that we had never seen to prey on innocent. They caused war. They caused mayhem. They caused a horrible situation all over the globe. But now you have a president who fights for the law-abiding, hardworking people of our country,
push here.
the ones who make this nation run, who make this nation work. And after just 1 year, we have achieved more than anyone could have imagined. Starting on day one, I took immediate action to stop the invasion of our southern border. For the past 7 months, 0 illegal aliens have been allowed into our country, a feat which everyone said was
Can you let me
absolutely
in?
impossible. Do
You
you
can let me
remember
in.
when Joe Biden said that he needed Congress to pass legislation to help close the border? He was always blaming Congress and everyone else. As it turned out, we didn't need legislation. We just needed a new president. We inherited the worst border anywhere in the world, and
Use
we
the
quickly
code
turned it into the
Zusammenfluss.
strongest border in the history of our country. In other words, in a few short months, we went from worst to best. We're deporting criminals, restoring
that.
safety to our most dangerous cities. Just take a look at Washington,
Who said
D.C.
trend lines don't work?
It's at levels of safety that we've never seen before. And they decimated
Push
the
it, baby.
bloodthirsty foreign drug cartels. We did that all by ourselves with our people, and we're so proud of it because they were poisoning and destroying our population. Drugs brought in by ocean and by sea are now down 94%. We
are
have
bullish.
broken the grip of sinister woke radicals in our schools,
Solana loves
and
this,
control
guys.
over those schools is back now in the hands of our great and loving states where education belongs. After rebuilding the United States military in my first term, and with the addition we are adding right now, we have the most powerful military anywhere in the world, and it's not even close. I've restored American strength, settled 8 wars in 10 months, destroyed the Iran nuclear threat, and ended the war in Gaza, bringing for the first time in 3,000 years peace to the Middle East, and secured the release of the hostages, both living and dead. Here at home, we're bringing our economy back from the brink of ruin. The last administration and their allies in Congress looted our treasury for trillions of dollars, driving up prices and everything at levels never seen before. I am bringing those high prices down and bringing them down very fast. Let's look at the facts. Under the Biden administration, car prices rose 22%, and in many states, 30% or more. Gasoline rose 30 to 50%. Hotel rates rose 37%.
Stankin' yeah.
Airfares rose 31%. Now, under our leadership, they are all coming down and
I'm in
coming
no
down
trade.
fast. Democrat politicians also sent the cost of groceries soaring, but we are solving that too. The price
No
of a
trade.
Thanksgiving turkey was down
One trade,
33% compared
$800.
to the Biden last year. The price of eggs is down 82% since March, and everything else is falling rapidly. And it's not done yet, but boy, are we making progress. Nobody can believe what's going on. Here are just some of the efforts that we have underway. You will see in your wallets and bank accounts in the new year. After years of record-setting falling incomes, our policies are boosting take-home pay at a historic pace. Under
I don't
Biden,
care what he does as
real
long as he
wages
pumps my
plummeted
bags.
by $3,000. Under Trump, the typical factory worker has seen a wage increase of $1,300. For construction workers, it's $1,800. For miners, we're bringing back clean, beautiful coal. It's $3,300. And for the first time in years, wages are rising much faster than inflation.
Clean,
Remember
beautiful
that.
coal.
The wages, just look at it. Wages are going up much faster than inflation. How big
Wu-Tang,
is
bro.
that? Very importantly,
Wu-Tang.
there are more people working
I
today
love
than
when he
at
does
any
Wu-Tang.
time in American history, and 100% of all jobs created since I took office have been in the private sector. Think of that. 100% of all jobs have been in the private sector rather than government, which is the only way to make a country powerful and great. This historic trend will continue. Already, I've secured a record-breaking $18 trillion of investment into the United States, which means jobs, wage increases, growth, factory openings, and far greater national security. Much of this success has been accomplished by tariffs. My favorite word, tariffs, which for many decades have been used successfully by other countries against
This is
us,
always good,
but
man.
not anymore. Companies know that if they build in America, there are no tariffs, and that's why they're coming home to the USA in record numbers. They're building factories and plants at levels we haven't seen, AI, automobiles. We're doing what nobody thought was even possible, not even remotely possible. There has never, frankly, been anything like it. 1 year ago, our country was dead. We were absolutely dead. Our country was ready to fail, totally failed. Now, we're the hottest country anywhere in the world, and that's said by every single leader that I've spoken to over the last 5 months. Next year, you will also see the results of the largest tax cuts in American history that were really accomplished through our great, big, beautiful bill, perhaps the most sweeping legislation ever passed in Congress. We wrapped 12 different bills up into one beautiful bill. That includes no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. Under these cuts, many families will be saving between $11,000 and $20,000 a year, and next spring is projected to be the largest tax refund season of all time. Because of tariffs, along with the just passed One Big Beautiful Bill, tonight I am also proud to announce that more than 1,450,000, think of this, 1,450,000 military service members will receive a special, we call Warrior Dividend before Christmas, a Warrior Dividend. In honor of our nation's founding in 1776, we are sending every soldier $1,776.
Wow.
Think of that. And the checks are already on the way. Nobody
That's fucking huge.
understood that one until
Stimmies,
about
baby.
30 minutes ago. We made a lot more money than anybody thought because of tariffs, and the bill helped
Stimulate
us
the
along. Nobody deserves
Military
it more than
like
our
crypto, right?
military, and I say congratulations to everybody. And by the way, we now have record
$1,700.
enlistment in our
That's nice.
military, and last year we had among the worst recruitment numbers in our military's history. What a difference a year
Cha-ching.
makes. In addition, I'm doing what no politician of either
Nasdaq
party has ever
expression.
done, standing up to the special interests to dramatically reduce the price of prescription drugs. I negotiated directly with the drug companies and foreign nations, which were taking advantage of our country for many decades, to slash prices on drugs and pharmaceuticals by as much as 400, 500, and even 600%. In other words, your drug costs will be plummeting downward. And I used the threat of tariffs to get foreign countries who would never have done it to pay the cost of this giant dollar reduction.
What's going on, B-Team? Good to see you, bro.
Ripping us off, and it began as of 4 days ago. There has never been anything like this in the history of our country. Drugs have only gone up, but now they'll be going down by numbers never conceived possible. It's called most favored nation. And no president has ever had the courage or ability to get this done until now.
I can get a check.
The first of these unprecedented price reductions will be available starting in January through a new website, TrumpRx.gov. And these big price cuts will greatly reduce the cost of health care. I'm also taking on the gigantic health insurance companies that have gotten rich on billions of dollars of money that should go directly to the people. The money should go to the people. That's you. So they can buy their own health insurance, which will give far better benefits at much lower costs. It will be far better health insurance.
No trades.
The current Unaffordable Care Act was created to make insurance companies rich. It was bad health care at much too high a cost. And you see that now in the steep increase in premiums being demanded by the Democrats, and they are demanding those increases, and it's their fault. It is not the Republicans' fault. It's the Democrats' fault. It's the Unaffordable Care Act, and everybody knew it. Again, I want the money to go directly to the people so you can buy your own health care. You get much better health care at a much lower price. The only losers will be insurance companies that have gotten rich, and the Democrat Party, which is totally controlled by those same insurance companies. They will not be happy, but that's okay with me, because you, the people, are finally going to be getting great health care at a lower cost. Another major focus is the cost of energy. For years, the radical left Democrats exploited the green energy scam as an excuse to funnel many billions of dollars into their own massive slush funds, as their energy restrictions drastically drove up prices, and they drove them up at record levels. Electricity costs surged 30 to 100% under Biden, and the typical family lost $5,000 to $10,000 in higher energy costs. Think of that, $5,000 to $10,000 you lost. On day one, I declared a national energy emergency. Gasoline is now under $2.50 a gallon in much of the country.
You bring down gas.
In some states, it, by the way, just hit $1.99 a gallon. And within the next 12 months, we will have opened 1,600 new electrical generating plants, a record, and it's a record that won't be beaten by practically, I would say, by anybody, or certainly not very soon. Prices on electricity and everything else will fall dramatically. The Democrat inflation disaster, again, the worst in the history of our country, also robbed millions of Americans of home ownership and indeed the American dream. The yearly cost of a typical new mortgage increased by $15,000 under Democrat rule. In 11 months, we've already gotten that annual cost down by $3,000, and it's coming down a lot lower. Wait till you see, the numbers are going to be shocking. And I'll soon announce our next chairman of the Federal Reserve, someone who believes in lower interest rates by a lot, and mortgage payments will be coming down even further. Early the new year, and you will see this, in the new year, I will announce some of the most aggressive housing reform plans in American history. A major factor in driving up housing costs was the colossal border invasion. We have never been invaded. This is the worst thing that, frankly, in my opinion, the worst thing that the Biden administration did to our country is the invasion at the border. The last administration and their allies in Congress brought in millions and millions of migrants and gave them taxpayer-funded housing, while your rent and housing costs skyrocketed. Over 60% of growth in the rental market came from foreign migrants. At the same time, illegal aliens stole American jobs and flooded emergency rooms, getting free health care and education paid for by you, the American taxpayer. They also increased the cost of law enforcement by numbers so high that they are not even to be mentioned. For the first time in 50 years, we are now seeing reverse migration as migrants go back home, leaving more housing and more jobs for Americans. In the year before my election, all net creation of jobs was going to foreign migrants. Since I took office, 100% of all net job creation has gone to American-born citizens. 100%. In the end, government either serves the productive, patriotic, hardworking American citizen, or it serves those who break the laws, cheat the system, and seek power and profit at the expense of our nation. Look at Minnesota, where Somalians have taken over the economics of the state and have stolen billions and billions of dollars from Minnesota and indeed from the United States of America. And we're going to put an end to it. For so long as before my election, the vast majority of good and decent Americans were forced to watch as corrupt politicians plundered the halls of power, exploited our taxpayers, and pillaged every system that makes civilized society function. But not anymore, and you see that every day, not anymore. We're putting America first, and we are making America great again. Very simple. We are making America great again. Tonight, after 11 months, our border is secure. Inflation is stopped. Wages are up. Prices are down. Our nation is strong. America is respected. And our country is back, stronger than ever before. We're poised for an economic boom, the likes of which the world has never seen. Soon we will host the World Cup and the Olympics, both of which I got. But most importantly, we will celebrate the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. There could be no more fitting tribute to this epic milestone than to complete the comeback of America that began just 1 year ago.
$1,600.
When the world looks at us next year, let them see a nation that is loyal to its citizens, faithful to its workers, confident to its identity, certain to its destiny, and the envy of the entire globe. We are respected again like we have never been respected before.
That was an
to
easy
each
one.
and every one of you, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you all.
Merry Christmas. God bless. Well, he just gave me $800. Thanks, bro. Well, there you have it, folks. The military is getting $1,700, which is a big stimulus. Every military person, so like obviously they're trying to attract more military people, not having the show up they wanted. Bitcoin getting a little push. Solana trying to break out. I took a little Solana scalp there, see if it wanted to push up here. I don't know if it's gonna. We do have this ascending triangle here breaking out, as we can see on news though, so I don't like it. I would like to see us come back, hold, then break, and then go. That would be ideal. Up a nice $1,600 though for this live stream. Happy days, no complaints. Yeah, happy days, man. We'll see if we do want to. I don't know. This is probably a good short right here. We just SFP'd the high right now. Took that liquidity. Thank you everybody for being here. I didn't expect Donald to come on. I didn't expect Donald to come and bless us in his presence. But he did, which is cool. Canada would love to be the 51st state. At least where I'm from. BT, man. God bless you. Merry Christmas, my brother. Modding the mods, man. So yellow. Captain Jack, what's going on? James, Lurker, Buck. What's going on, man? Thank you for the 5. Feature, Lurker. Some lurkers here, man. What's going on, lurkers? Thank you, B-Team. God bless you, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. You and the missus and the little one. 1776, baby. Millions and millions. Well, a quick 700 on the Donald Trump scalp. Breakout retest right now. Continuation up. Let it bake a little bit here, guys. I don't know what. Nasdaq's shite, man. Look at this thing. Russell's getting a bid. That's good. Breakdown, retest. Okay. A little bit concerning here. I would expect this minimum to come back down here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. We got 220 people here and only 86 likes, man. You guys hurt my feelings tonight, and that's okay. I'll be all right. I'll hurt your feelings back too if you don't say good afternoon or good evening or good morning wherever you're from. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, trading live, showing you the trades, taking the trades. We hit a $10,000 Solana trade on the live stream today, guys. If you were here, we hit a $10,000 long from here off the VWAP flip. $10,000 on the live. Pretty fucking cool, man. Then I hit a 12,000 one down down this way. And then I hit an $8,000 one down this way. Okay. So it's been a good day. I got receipts if you want to see, because we're always here trying to make crypto honest again, right? If you want to see the receipts, I'll show you the receipts, okay? I'm always here to show receipts. This was, and my power went out and I made $8,000. Ask the Discord. I took the short with the Discord. And then the power went out. All right. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away, okay? Anyways, I don't have to brag about anything. I'm not here to brag. I'm not one of those guys. I just want you guys to be better at trading and hopefully help you create a life of freedom for yourself and your family, man. That's it. It's family first. Trying to make crypto honest again, transparent, fun old time. Like, subscribe, join us, hang out. Join the Discord. Teach you everything we know. We got 8 amazing traders, all that spiel. It's up to you. If you want to manage risk, take high probability trade setups, you can do it too, man. You can do it too. On average, do you put 4K at 44x leverage for a scalp, if you don't mind me asking? What are the fees normally? I'm VIP 7 though, bro. Like I traded a $200,000 account. That's probably why, man. So I got VIP 7. And I typically put around, I would say, $15,000 to $20,000 worth of margin on my trades. My fees are about, you can see that $800 one right here. So the $800 one that I just did for that scalp, right? $350 of fees, right? It's expensive. But I mean, I got direct access to the manager. They treat me good. They compensate me fairly. They're always there if there's any issues. If I get more than 0.1 or 0.2% slippage, they reimburse me. Okay, so it's a good relationship to have, and for the amount of size I trade, I don't want to have an exchange like MexC or KSEX or any of those. I've tried those ones, man, and it's just a whole scam, man. I don't trust my money on those ones. Maybe $1,000 to trade with, but if you're new and you're starting, sure, go ahead, right? Small account, go ahead. Throughout my professional career, though, I've found it more important to pay the fees and have an exchange where I have a relationship with them. No problem, man. Buy the rumor, sell the news, right? Can you talk to Bitunix because I joined them because of you and still I'm not able to be active on Discord? Not sure what you mean, Nathan. Joining Bitunix doesn't get you access to the Discord. If you are in the Discord, just come over here, open up a ticket. Be glad to help you, man. I'm pretty quick at getting the tickets answered. You just come up here. Look at all the tickets I have. Okay, nonstop. All these are answered though. Just go over here, support ticket, click tickets, open up a ticket. Let me know what your issue is. I'll help you out, man. However I can. Try my best. Sui handhold. It doesn't have handhold gaming console just arrived. Oh, doesn't have a. Does it come with diapers? Fake pump, yeah. Well, we still got uptrending momentum. If we lose the uptrending momentum in this low, we're looking to short down to the lows, okay? Very, very obvious. So right now, we wait, right? If we lose the momentum in the low, okay, we lose the low, the momentum, and we look for a retest back into here. Continuation, target here. Until then, we wait. Let's see what's popping here for the rest of this here. Still got uptrending momentum. Like I said, most likely needs to come back down here after that Donald Trump announcement. Yeah, NASDAQ's doing the same. Bitcoin's trying to hold these highs, right? So it's trying to hold here. Nice sweep at the high here. Breakout, retest, continuation trade, but not necessarily a big fan right now. No engulfing candle here, so still waiting. Here, Alex, you're really good at trading. My question is, how come you always show your screen when you're already up? How come you never show when you're entering so we can see? Only asking because I'm hired trading. I enter over here. I bring it over here. I'm talking through the screen, so I'm using this screen to interpret price action. I will choose to enter if I see what I want to see. A lot of the time, it doesn't make sense for me to have. I don't have any of my indicators or any of my. I don't have anything on here, so I can't flip through here to get what screens I want. What if I want to check NASDAQ? I got to go all the way back down here. Got to go over here. This is enough for me to flip through. All right. And yes, I can have some more screens on the other screen. I got 3 screens, right? But this is my. And plus, this isn't for people to copy trade, right? If you want to copy trade, you might as well kiss your account goodbye. I'll talk about the setups, the ideas I'm thinking when I'm looking to long, when I'm thinking how I'm looking to enter, where I'm looking for price to go. It's a very, and then there's a 10 to 15 second delay. You guys can count. I'm in, so watch. I'll say I'm in, and then we'll see how long it takes for you guys to hear it. I'm in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right? It's got to be that long at least, right? What's going on, Jeanette? How you doing? Jeanette's been here forever. Yeah, we're up $1,600 so far. We took a Donald Trump long, and we also took a long scalp in here as well. So we're up 16, two trades. And happy days. Happy days. Two Solana scalps tonight. Easy peasy, 780, 795. See if we can follow through here. But yeah, I show everything. I show my account size. I show where I'm at. I show my profits. I tell you my profits for the week. I tell you my profits for the month. I share everything. So unless you want me to trade naked, you can trade with me, but you can't copy. Yeah, exactly, Buck. You know. I hope when you watch me trade, you should be able to see what I'm looking for, and that's where I hope you get the value and learn from. Why didn't we take the long down here? Just weakness here. We didn't engulf this candle here, and we could engulf the hanging man candle here and push up. That would give me sign of strength, right? So if I see a sign of strength here, if we engulf this candle in the next minute and a half, which I'm watching, right? See, then we would see strength. Then if we do have pullback, I would be enticed more to buy this. Okay, because I know what strength looks like, right? You see hanging man, engulfing candle, how it pushes through. Okay, you see exhaustion on the wicks down here, so how it's pushing, but you can also see it up here. So right now we're looking for volume to enter and engulf this candle and hold the trend. But we have Donald Trump shit in here, so we wait. Confluence on Bitcoin, confluence on NASDAQ. This is good. Still range bound. We'll see how the candle closes, and we wait. What are the indicators on the bottom? It's market cipher with a very small overlay of chart prime. So I have chart prime here, which I don't use that much, but it's useful if you know what you're looking for. And then market cipher. This market cipher is it's just an oscillator. It's a great oscillator if you know what you're doing with it. This is a good push here, guys. This gives me, the chart prime one gives me exhaustion. So when I see exhaustion up here, this is where I'm looking to short. Okay, short here. Pretty good, eh? Exhaustion, short here. Exhaustion, short here. Exhaustion, short here. Bullish momentum, long here. Long here. Long here, long here. Pretty good, eh, guys? If you can see what I can see. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long. Pretty good, if you know what you're looking for. I can't tell you all my secrets, though. The Discord will get mad at me. And then the squiggly thing behind is clipping Mag 7. Pretty gangster as well. What's going on, Jay Violet? God bless. Hopefully you drive safe. It's morning for you, isn't it? Listening to talk through the thought process on the charts has taught me more than a year in the chart hackers. Appreciate YouTube. No hate on anyone else, though. Thanks for being here, Guff. Market not reacting. You got a little bit of a wick test here you could possibly consider. This would be a slap, though. Need a slap and go here. I'm not taking this, but there it is. It just missed it, man. How many ticks did it miss it by? Not much. Still can come back here. Still waiting. Bitcoin. Retest. Back in. 1 minute. Order block here. Retest order block. Solana wick test. That's your wick test right there. You would enter. Look at that. And go. If this plays, I'm going to be mad. Look at that. That was perfect. Is it going to go? Wick tests typically only work with bullish momentum, which you do have a little bit here. It's a very cheeky scalping strategy, which I do like. Bitcoin does not look strong, though. It would look something like this. So you would enter off this wick here. So you'd be in here. Stop loss would just be below this candle here. And you would look for a rotation up to the high off of the momentum of the trade. That would be a wick test, guys. So you got candle. Okay. It doesn't have to be red here, but it's a 3 candle pattern. What you want to happen here is you want it to come back and you want it to slap the previous candle's wick. So this wick will be up here like this. It'll be doing its thing, you know, big wick energy, right? So that's your entry, is that wick. You're looking for the bullish momentum. This can be red or green. If this was red, it'd be down here. You'd have open. You'd have to come back through it. So you'd be green here. And this one here would come, it would open, and then it would come, whoosh, it would slap it, and then it bounces. Boom. You can see lots of evidence of it if you know how to trade it. Okay, you can go and find some if you want. It's very good on bullish momentum. 3 candle pattern. Let's see if we can find one in here. No wick here. No wick here. I'd consider this one a wick test continuation. It's pretty good though for scalping if you know what you're looking for. Like it has to be with bullish momentum, and it has to be a market in. It's a market in or a limit in right at. And you're like instant in and out. It's a quick scalp. This one clearly failed. Very choppy, guys. I don't know if I wouldn't say Donald Trump news is bullish. I would just say, it's good for the military. Thank you for always protecting Canada, because we have more tax agencies than we have. I can message my rep for you, Nathan, if you want. How much of this movement is buyers and sellers versus market maker? Well, that'd be hard to determine without order books, right? But you're looking for some sort of balance in here. So whenever I'm trying to figure out where the market makers are going, you just want to identify liquidity, right? So what did we just do? We just slapped liquidity up the highs here, right? Here's liquidity, here's liquidity, here's liquidity, right? Here's liquidity, and here's liquidity, right? So we have all of our liquidity. We understand that there's longs down here. There's shorts from today here, right? Where are they going to go, right? Well, they've sent it down to bounce off of our pink box in the Discord, and now they're looking to send it to grab these guys, late shorts, right? Balance in the force. Where's our big imbalance? It's obviously up here, right? Pump and dump this morning. So that's where I would expect price to go. How it gets there, though, is the hard part, right? Are we gonna so if this then that, like with this looks good. This looks strong. Solana looks like it can push. I got a major resistance line here at 124, so I would be looking for potential rejection if we do get up into this area here. But it seems to be following Bitcoin right now, so this probably looks for continuation, and up we go. I'm not going to be taking any more trades today. I'm happy with $1,600 when I'm exhausted. I've been working a lot today, so I'm just here hanging out, guys. I should play some Counter-Strike again. No, I'm kidding. I don't have the energy for Counter-Strike. Maybe we play some Path of Exile or some Skate 3 or the new Skate. You guys excited for Christmas? You guys getting anything or what? Where can you go long for Sol for a swing trade? I mean, you should have been looking down here. This is your lowest low you've had in ages, right? 121. So I'd be looking for market structure change. If you're looking for a swing long, I go on something like a 1 hour. You want to see a high develop here on your 1 hour. You want to try and get long on the retracement, whether it's a full retracement or an SFP. That would be the idea. Bitcoin climbing. Okay. Strength. Lots of strength. Not followed by Solana. How did Ethereum do today? Obviously shite, but same deal here, looking to push out. Ascending triangle. Coming for the liquidity in here in the order block. Same with Solana. Just hasn't gone yet. Bitcoin's climbing a little bit better here. Pretty parabolic. Lots of liquidity. This is pure liquidity here, so it's getting toppy, in my opinion. Do I think Sol hits 110? Sol if Sol's gonna drop, it's gonna hit $80. If you look on a macro chart and you head and shoulders to, so you got head and shoulders on your 2 week here on Sol. Your last support is really right here. That would be $80. This order block has been tapped. So if we break down, that's where I would look for gigalongs. That's where I would back up the truck. If we hold here and we push back, well, we look for that as well. Okay. If this and that, obviously, this is the most bearish macro chart, I think, in all crypto. This thing will fall off a cliff. And you go through and you look at volume, there's nothing here. Okay. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. And I'm very bullish on Solana. I just think it looks like shit. Which, in my opinion, it does. Back to my scalping chart. Do you guys like my lines on my scalping chart? Holy shit. If you guys knew how good the support and resistance was on Solana, you would do the same thing. I do think Sol's the ETH killer, yes. Faster, cheaper, makes more money. It's not rocket science. You bought yourself 10 ounces of silver. Nice, John. GG's, man. I'm going to call you John Foster fucking pirate. Yar, matey. Every time I see you, I'm going to say yar, matey. I don't see a cup and handle on Sol. You? I don't look for cup and handles on anything, bro. Just on my mugs. Shiver me timbers. Let's go. Silver me timbers, bro. Captain John Foster, Sparrow. The Kraken. What is a cup and handle? Okay, so rounded bottoms typically return to where they start. There's your cup, okay? Bull flags are a double bottom. If you ignore this part here, it's a double bottom bull flag, right? I don't care what kind of patterns you trade, they're fucking everywhere. So whether you want to draw a rounded bum like this and be like, this is a round, if I go here, this is a cup and whatever, jokester, right? If you make money off of this, have at her, man. I trade fucking balloon dogs, okay? I trade balloon dogs. I trade high heels. I trade fucking hot dogs. I trade shit coins. No, I don't trade shit coins, okay? Fuck, my community is called the Otter Gang. I didn't even come up with it, and they have a huge schlong. I don't necessarily have a huge schlong, but they do. Naturally. You join the gang, you get a couple more inches. Okay? I don't care what you trade. We're looking at stupid candles pressing 2 buttons. I somehow have figured out how to do it full time successfully for 2.5 years now. Quit my job. Okay. Trench, you fucking guy, man. I don't know what to do with you, Trench. See, I had to favorite my favorite gifts. I had to put this one right at the fucking top for you, bro. Every time I see you post, man, I'm like, what the fuck is that shit coin. Fuck. I still love you, brother. You never got a bigger schlong. You gotta hit the button a couple more times with the schlong. It makes it a little bit bigger. Gear, just tap the buy and sell button with the tip. Just a little mushroom slap, okay? Pat, pat, pat. I promise you'll get the otter schlong. Guys, you guys are horrible, man. You bring the best out of me. Does any coin excite you as in tech and future-wise? Not really, man. Solana, Bitcoin, maybe BitTensor, Tesla. Yeah. Can you show why you took your trades today? Yeah, of course, man. Join the Discord. I'm kidding. All right, so I took 2 longs this morning. Long here. Continuation trade on the live stream this morning. I took a long here on Bitcoin. Then I took a long here on the VWAP reclaim. VWAP reclaim, took that live with everybody. I got out at the high here. Enticed buyers, everybody got trapped. I was waiting. It dumped on everybody's head. We got an aggressive move through VWAP. I longed it, stop loss below the low, made 10,000 and change on the way up here. Then I longed here. I lost $2,000 on a breakout continuation trade. I lost 2,000 there. Then I flipped short after we lost my key level of support. Flipped short for 12,000 on the way down. Took this all the way down. Then I did the Discord live stream. And I said retest in here. I got short right here. My power went out, but I put my stop loss at break even. And I made $8,000 on the way down here. Then I came and I traded Asia with you guys here. And I've taken 2 scalps. I've taken the long right here. Boop, boop. And then I took the Donald Trump little fake out here. And that's my day, bro. I don't know how much that is. 10, 20, 32, 30, about 30, 31,000, something like that. It's a good day. It's a good trading day. Okay. It's been good. Patience. Trend, narrative, flipping, being wrong. You got to be wrong as cheap as possible, right? If you're going to put on risk, you got to be wrong quick. You got to be wrong as quick as possible. It's your job. You know what's the best thing about it is that I get to convert it to Canadian dollars. How do I learn so I can stop working retail jobs forever? Get sick of you get to a point, okay, so trading journey is very interesting. You get to a point where you're either quit or you're disgusted with yourself and you change. Everybody's gone through it, right? I went through it. Talk about the journey a lot, man. Journey is very important. I started trading over here. Michael Saylor scam video, okay, with Jack Dorsey and Elon Musk. I started trading. I shorted down here. I made $10,000. Then I cross margin liquidated on Solana, and I lost all my money. Then I continued to trade like an absolute degenerate idiot on every shit coin and every fucking piece of shit in the whole entire industry. TRB especially. That's why I keep TRB at the top of my list, to remind me of where I came from. I was dead broke. I was making sushi and working as a carpenter in Australia. Living in the UK when I shorted this. Then I moved to Australia here. I used to trade every night. Asia session in Australia. I got really sick of blowing up accounts, man. I didn't have a lot of money. I blew up I think 6 accounts in here, $1,000 accounts. Okay, then got sick of it. I bought all my Bitcoin in here, spot buy. And then I started using risk management and strategy here, because I got sick of this shit. Really sick of it, and I didn't quit. I started streaming. I started keeping myself accountable. I started teaching. And then I compounded $1,000 into a $100,000 account. Then from here, I quit my job full-time, moved back to Canada. Traded full-time. This is where I started the Discord. I did not have a paid Discord until here. And I charged $15 a month right here. There's still lots of people who are in for free or $15 a month. Okay, so I did it full-time without having any money from anything else. No sponsorships, no CryptoFace sponsored me with Market Cipher somewhere in here. But I still had like 1,000 subscribers. I was streaming to teach myself how to trade better. Because I learned from voicing things. And I started increasing my size right around here. So I used to risk 300 to make $900. That's what I did from here to fucking here. That's how I used to trade, 300 to make $900. And my goal was to make $300 to $1,000 a day. Which, in my opinion, is a good wage, right? You make $300 and you have 250 trading days a year, you make $75,000 a year. It's a good wage. US, right? And I'm in Canada, so that's about $100,000. And that's about how much I used to make as a carpenter, right? Now, I am risking $2,000 to make $6,000, depending on the setup. And it's been a trip, man. It's been a trip. It's been a big adjustment mentally. But I'm pushing myself because it's the most scalable business in all the world if you know what you're doing. So I'm pushing myself to be better now. So this degenerate carpenter fuckwit who can hang and bang and build a house made more money than he did as a carpenter for 2 years in 1 month last month. It's fucking crazy, man. And the only thing I promised is to show up every single day, man, for myself, for my family, and for my mom and her one fake account watching me on YouTube. And here it is at the end of the day. There you go. I'm in no trades right now. You gonna trade this? This is garbage, man. Look at this shit. Chopping the wop. No problem. I mean, I was a degenerate carpenter, man, forever. Back pain's very motivating. What happens after someone joins the Discord? Well, you can watch the video. You get access to 8 different traders, live streams all day long, signal guys, setup guys, reviewing of the day today, all of my charts, Kyle's setups. Kyle was a great long. That long played out sexy. Brewberry's charts and live streams every day. CVO, look at this Otter Gang t-shirts, man. Let's go. Look at the CVO call, man. That was so good. Look at this call. He called the bounce up into this area here. So fucking good, man. Look. This is the call. Monday low. Monday low. Right here. And then fucking boom. Trade fly, liquidity, lots of good stuff. HRJ, signals, setups, oof, 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 non-stop. It should be like $200. I would say value-wise, I would charge $200. And I don't care to charge that much, man. Roofers starting to feel the back pain. I've done a bunch of roofs, man. I've carried 2 bundles at a time up a ladder. Fucking bullshit. In Canada, we got like 3 layers. You're allowed 3 layers of shingles. It's fucking bullshit. Crazy. There's 150 videos pre-recorded for everybody in the family. You go over here, we have must videos, bonus videos, trading videos, VWAP, SFPs, orb, Fibonacci, order block structures. I teach all of these. I've been teaching for 3.5 years on all of these things: mindset, order blocks, Fibonacci's. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. Everybody's here. So we want to review like what's in the Discord, right? So we always keep our free section in here. The first thing I'm going to tell you is never click on a bloody link in here. Never repeat or talk to anybody. Scammers. Anyways, it's all good here. Cater lessons on everything you could ever imagine. But I'm not here to sell you shit. I don't care if you use my exchanges. I don't care if you use. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. I don't need your exchange money. A lot of people, they want you to sign up with their link and all that shit. And you guys go ahead, sign up with their link and support them. I always suggest going to a smaller channel. I'm done for tonight. I'm going to send you guys over to Lunar Beaches. I'm very grateful for everybody coming through tonight. Come over in the morning stream. A little bit more energy. I do appreciate you guys being over here. Guys, go over and subscribe to my man Lunar Beaches Crypto. I'm going to send you guys over there right now. You guys don't even have to leave. Just hold tight. I didn't say bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexO.